goodness, man. Had to run up in here, bro. No intro. 10 reasons why Michael Jordan is not the fucking GOAT. LeBron James is the greatest. That's all 10 reasons. LeBron James times 5. Nigga, that's all you need to know. But shit, if he could give us some real legit reasons, you know, we gonna see. We gonna see. Shout out to TPS for the video. Total Pro Sports. I guess that's what TPS stands for.
Your coaches, parents, older cousins, and ESPN will tell you every day that Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player to ever live. Heck, many will even say that he's the best athlete to ever grace this planet. But with every popular opinion, there's always a case for the contrary. Though MJ may be thought of as the greatest of all time, there are some arguments that don't work in his favor. And as you know, here
he's not the greatest.
Sports, we love giving you the opposite side of an argument, just to watch you squirm.
LeBron James.
I'm Justin Fraction, and today we dive into 10 reasons why Michael Jordan is not the GOAT.
Okay,
and a huge shout out to Calvin Kism, for suggesting this list.
That's how I be, bro. I don't be knowing how to pronounce people's names
do
either.
What Calvin did. He went down in the comment section, he wrote out an idea that he wanted us to do, and we're doing it, and we gave him a shout out. So, thanks for the idea,
oh, yeah,
Calvin.
y'all giving out shout outs. Shout out your boy.
I have nothing else to say. Number 10, not a team player. Where does Jordan rank in the career assists? 43rd. And why is that?
See?
Because he was a ball hog and didn't play like a
ball
true
hog
player.
Period. He's a ball hog. He's a gunner. My nigga LeBron spread the wealth, bro. He's
Like
a
that
gunner.
guy that would never give me the ball in gym class because I was fat and slow. Yes, he hit all those iconic buzzer-beating shots.
Right.
But MJ never passed the damn ball.
Never.
Granted, he never really had to. But legends like Tim Duncan, LeBron James, and Magic Johnson always tried to make their teammates around them better. Jordan was just so good, he was allowed to be selfish. But being a complete player means playing for the logo in the front, not for the name on the back. Number 9, expand the expansion. Jordan's rookie season was in 1984. His final season was in 1998. During that time frame, the NBA founded 6 new franchises. And as every sports fan knows, expansion teams often take a long time until they started winning. MJ was lucky to face so many awful expansion teams throughout his career. That included the Toronto Raptors and Charlotte Hornets, among others. Jordan's Chicago Bulls had so many winning wins every year thanks to expansion. Number 8, market and media overhype. In the 80s and 90s, there was no social media. There weren't all these reality shows to follow your favorite sports stars either. So Air Jordan, Space Jam, ESPN, Sports Illustrated, and all these video game companies relied on none other than MJ. They didn't care about any athlete but Jordan, so they bombarded him with sponsors.
But hold on. Wouldn't if it was a social media age back then, if it is like it is now, wouldn't he be even more of a glorified person? I mean, that would be a reason for him to be a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? If it was social media age, so.
And endorsements. They basically made Jordan out to be this human who controlled the world. In today's era, each sport has multiple faces that dominate media coverage and endorsements. Because MJ was the only athlete to appear on your television and cereal box in the 80s and 90s, many just grew up with the idea that he was the GOAT.
Okay, I see what he's saying. I see what he's saying, because he was the big man on campus, you know what I'm saying? So, in social media day, like back in the day, Larry Bird would have had more fame, Magic Johnson would have had more fame, Kareem, people like that would have had more fame. I see what he's saying. Since he was Michael Jordan, he was always on top, so he got all the ads and all that stuff.
And we didn't bother to reject it.
Okay, so yeah,
Number
that makes
7,
sense.
when the talk rings, too many sports fans love to argue rings when debating the GOATs. Well, 2 can play at that game. Folks say Tom Brady's the GOAT because of his 5 rings. So if MJ's the GOAT, then why does he only have 6 rings? 9 players won more championships than MJ.
Right.
Bill Russell has.
That's what I be trying to tell people. If y'all want to do it by rings, my nigga Bill Russell was coaching and playing. Y'all need to get hip. Learn y'all history, bro. Learn y'all history.
11. We'll leave it at that. If you want to bring in the ring count, remember that MJ isn't even close to having the most. Number 6, no super teams to stop him. Nobody could touch the Bulls once MJ teamed up with Scottie, Pippen, and Phil Jackson. The NBA was different back then. Players didn't take their talents elsewhere to form super teams as other superstars
Right.
now.
Right.
We talked about a
True.
lot.
LeBron be having to go through some super teams,
No doubt the
bruh.
Bulls were great, but in their dynasty decade, nobody in the East could
Hey,
really
no,
touch
but the
them.
bad boys,
Shaq's
Detroit
Orlando
Pistons used to
Magic were
beat the
close-ish,
Bulls'
but
ass,
in a way,
bruh.
they really
I watched that
Only
documentary
the
so many
Utah
times.
Jazz pestered the Bulls.
It took them some
They were
time
a
to beat
two-man
them.
team with Karl Malone and John Stockton. They didn't have a big three, nor did they have a great bench like the Bulls. It would have been fun to see MJ try to stop the super teams of the 21st century. And now, timeout.
Yeah.
This is the part of the video where they want me to ask you the question in the middle so you can get started writing on it down in the bottom. So, here's the question.
Let's get it. We about to
What
get this
other
right.
reasons suggest MJ isn't the GOAT? Now, you may believe he is the GOAT, but we also want to hear
What
why
other
you
reasons
may
suggest
not
that
think
Michael
he's the
Jordan's
GOAT.
not the GOAT?
Play devil's advocate
Because
here.
LeBron
Love
James.
that stuff.
And that better be a
Number
reason.
5, call me coach. How lucky MJ was to have arguably the best head coach ever in Mr.
He's
Phil
not the best
Jackson
coach.
himself.
The
Jordan's
best head
Bulls
coach
put together
ever is
with a
Greg
comfortable postseason
Popovich.
until Jackson came aboard
My
for the
nigga Pop.
1989-90 season.
It ain't
As is
Phil.
the case with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, it'd be nice to see MJ try to win a title with a different head coach. Maybe having the best head coach ever is the reason why he succeeded. Oh, wait. MJ didn't win a title with Doug Collins. And he didn't win one with the Washington Wizards. And hey, the LA Lakers won 5 championships with Jackson. Maybe Jordan benefited from having Phil Jackson as his head coach, or something like that.
Maybe.
Number 4, dream supporting cast. We'll get to Scottie Pippen in a bit, but Jordan also had arguably the best defensive player of all time in Dennis Rodman. to help
Dennis
cap off the
Rodman.
96 to
My
98
nigga crazy.
season.
He with the shits. Look at
Rodman
him.
was a one-man wrecking crew on defense, so MJ didn't have to play a whole lot of D. Jordan also had a sniper three-point shooter and Steve Kerr on his side. Kerr was the guy who
Steve
scored
Kerr.
the NBA championship clincher in
Sniper
1997.
game.
John Paxson also scored the game-winning bucket to clinch the Bulls their 1993 championship. Horace Grant and Ron Harper were also great role players. Nice supporting cast there, MJ. Number 3, not the scoring champion. Wayne Gretzky is the best NHL player ever because nobody comes close to his scoring totals. So, why don't we consider Kareem Abdul-Jabbar the GOAT? His
People
38,387
do
career points
consider
will never
Kareem
be broken.
Abdul-Jabbar to go.
And
We just
Karl Malone and
live in
Kobe
a younger
Bryant also
age.
finished ahead of MJ in all-time scoring. Jordan only ranks 4th all-time in scoring. If you
And
didn't score
another
the
thing
most,
about
are you
Kobe.
sure
One thing I would say, if you have Jordan as your greatest, then you have to have Kobe second. Bro, you could look up all the stats. You go to championships, whatever you do. Kobe is right behind Michael Jordan. Wherever you place Michael Jordan, you have to place Kobe right there. And if you think Kobe's better, then Michael Jordan is right behind him. That's just the way it worked, bro. It's,
the GOAT?
like,
Just
they're the same type of player, bro.
Number 2, Scottie Pippen. Pippen joined the Bulls as a rookie for the 1987-88 season.
Yeah, he wouldn't have won
Prior
shit
to
without
that,
Scottie.
Jordan's Bulls
He
were
wouldn't have won
eliminated in
shit
the
without
opening
Scottie.
round
You'd
of
have
the
been
playoffs for 3
still
straight
trying to
years.
get past
Don't
the
know.
bad boys.
MJ couldn't do it on his own. Then in his second season, Pippen helped MJ take the Bulls to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Look at young
A few years
Pippen.
later, and the Bulls were NBA champions.
Young
Jordan
Jordan.
couldn't do it alone, just like how LeBron couldn't win titles until he formed a super team with 2 other superstars.
All
Just
right,
wonder if
hey,
Jordan
all
would
right,
even
all
have
right.
it.
What we're not about to do, we ain't gonna throw no shade to my nigga LeBron, bro. Don't throw no shade to my nigga LeBron. I was rocking with you all the way up till
Without
then.
Pippen, who was also among the league's elite
Don't
players
throw
in
no
the
shade to
90s.
my nigga, bro.
And number 1, Bulls won without MJ. Jordan shocked the world when he retired after the Bulls won their 3rd straight championship in 1993. But the Bulls didn't exactly miss a so-called GOAT when he retired. In the 1993-94 season, the Bulls won 55 games, and Pippen had a career year in which he averaged 22 points and 8.7 rebounds per game. They would lose to the New York Knicks in the 2nd round, but still, the Bulls were more than fine without Jordan. Pippen proved he didn't need MJ to lead the team, and it's easy to
Someone's in
believe
my
Chicago
nose.
would have been great had Jordan stayed retired. No disrespect here to MJ, not at all. But the Bulls proved they could win games without him. How did the Cavaliers do when LeBron left the first time? How did the Lakers do once Kobe slowed down in his twilight years? We think we made a pretty good case why Jordan may not be the GOAT. So,
True.
once again, the
True.
question. What other reasons suggest that MJ isn't the GOAT?
All right, I'm
Play
gonna
devil's
give you a real
Give us a
reason why MJ ain't the GOAT, other than LeBron James. The reason why MJ isn't the GOAT is because he really just took the words out of my mouth. What I was just about to say is because when Jordan left the game, like went to go play baseball, you know what I'm saying? Dude's team was still in the conference finals. When LeBron left Cleveland, we was ass. When Kobe left, like just a couple years ago, they was ass, and they still ass. They still ain't even about to make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I look. I think Michael Jordan is a great player. He's definitely, if I got LeBron one, he's definitely two probably to me, and Kobe probably third. But he's not better than LeBron. And quiet as is kept, he barely better than Kobe. I don't even know if he's better than Kobe. I don't know, man. That's tough. That's really a tough option. But if y'all like this video, give your boy a like. If you feel like LeBron is the GOAT, give your boy a like. If you don't feel like LeBron's the GOAT, comment whoever you think is the GOAT. I think LeBron is, but I want to hear what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to your boy, share for your boy, and I got more reaction to do, so peace.